All right, hey everybody. So we are back with the Sierra and finally got interior time. So I got rear seats, front seats, and there we go, carpet. So I'm baking that, letting it flatten out, and we'll get the old stuff out and get the new stuff in hopefully all today. All right, and here it is in all its raggediness. You will not see it like this again. I don't have door panels yet, but at least with the seats and the carpet, I have all of that here, so we can get going on that right now. Okay, it seems like she's ready. All right, now the final piece to remove is this transfer case shift knob and bezel. I should have waited. Well, I should have done this when I still had the seats in here. But what you're supposed to do if you have one of these and you need it out, you pull straight up. There's no twisting going on. If you twist it, you may break it. So lift straight up. Wish me luck. Ow. At least it worked. Still looks intact. I got, looks like a T20 or T25 right here. So I'll get that out and the rest of it should come right off. All right, I stand corrected. T15. Maybe there's a clip on that side. Seems pretty loose on this side. Don't see any screws. Oh, look at this panel. This panel looks a little bit suspicious. Very good. Every time I clean it, it just gets junkier and junkier. But here we are. Seats removed, B-pillar panels removed, transfer case bezel removed. It looks like everything we need to just sandwich up this and get it on out of here. Yeah, let's do that. All right, now I need to bring it a little bit closer so I can get that vacuum and that air hose on it. All right, so while I wait for another can of rust reformer, I wanted to take a look and see how the seats fit. Now, I'm not going with regular bench seats in the back. As you can see, we are going with captain's chairs. So these are from a 2010 Tahoe. They have the perforation in the center to mimic heated and cooled, which happen to be what we're gonna go with on the front. So there's going to be a lot of wiring involved to get that to work. There's going to be a lot of customization to get these to work, because of the mounting of the seats. Now, the floor pans are similar. Well, they're the same basically across truck and SUV, but the mounting points for the seats are not. So there's going to have to be some welding, some customization to get that to work. So if you came over looking for an easy fix to replace your bench seat with captain's chairs, it is not that easy, but it can be done if you really want it. So, and I really want it, so that's what I'm doing. So here's a quick demo of how the seats line up. It's only sitting in the air because there are other components like those studs back there that are sitting on top of the bracket. So the hope is once you drill holes to get those to sit right, you'll be able to let it sit all the way down and flush with the floor pan. Similar thing over here on the passenger side rear. Just a few studs that are sticking out. We're gonna reuse as much as we can there. No sense in not. So as you can see, that blue mark back there, that is to drill one hole, and there's going to be another one on the other side. There's going to be likely a couple based off of the seat that I was sitting in just now, but I'll take you along for the ride, so you'll be able to see me get it done. All right, so I'm in the back seat of the Silverado right now, and I'm killing two birds. I'm finishing up wiring for my auxiliary control panel, and I'm also making mounting surfaces for the rear seats. So what I have here are 3x3 plates. I'm gonna have one on the inside, well, one on the underside, one on the top side, sandwich them together, weld them, and then have a bolt come up through here for a mounting point for the seat. So we'll have that one, we'll have one back here, we'll have that one, and another one on that side. I'll just show you this one because it's gonna be too repetitive, but that's basically what's gonna give it all of its strength. So welding and bolting. So here we are. New holes drilled, 1, 2, gotta drill one more there, and then my fourth one will be here. I've got 3 drilled, and I got one more I have to drill right over here, marked in blue, and then we'll get plates welded in, and then we'll be good to go. The front seats, even though they are different seats than what came out of the truck, they will bolt up. The pattern is the same across all trucks, so if you see me giving some special attention to the back, it's only because of that. Let me show you on the other side. So over here we have the wiring for the auxiliary control unit, and I routed it here so that it's at the midpoint of the truck. I'll be using this to power the rear tailgate and a few other accessories. I've got everything pretty much wired in, but this is not its final resting place. I'm probably gonna put a beauty board underneath it and bolt it up a little bit more out of the way. But just wanted to get everything wired and plumbed up so I can kind of see what the layout of the floor is going to look like. So what's next? I have carpet and the underpad over there. I'll give the floor a final wipe down. I just vacuumed up, and then we'll get the wire set and the floors installed. Right, here we go, looking a little bit better. So we got the backing, we got the carpet, and we have seats in, and everything is looking pretty good. The backs, they're in as well. I even got the panels just sitting in place here, but there's still some final assembly that needs to go on. I need to bolt all the rest of the seats down, clip in all of that. The rear panels, and of course make a way for the wiring for that controller. But I think I'm gonna stop right here for today. So come a long way. We got a few more things to go, but very nice to see it starting to look like a truck again. Thanks for watching.